The party talk about I'll never beat him again and this and that. I was sleepy when you won. I ain't playing no dirty ball. What the fuck you talking about, man? I ain't hogging you, man.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The time to pull off the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This one complete to Ingram. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Step, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
That's Woosie.
Speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula
Woosie, that's Woosie money, man. He love to play Woosie.
And his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th.
Shit, not really. He can play a little bit. You can't give him no 20, 30 points.
Following the touchdown. That'll be taken in
Mark
the end zone.
Mark was going motherfucking.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim
You jumped off, you hit my motherfucking man.
2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Returnable for Thomas. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. He uncorked. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Yo, you seen that move, loud pack? You watching my shit? Watch this run I just did on Woosie. Watch the run I just did on him.
And the Chiefs take advantage of the
that was me, the computer. That was me hit you with that juke move, man.
Right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a
I juked the computer.
You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. They can take it from there.
A very solid gain of 27. Here's Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there.
I don't know who you talking
This is
about.
very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's 3rd down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most?
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, it's Williams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On third down, here's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for easy.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And that's how this one ends, in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
What'd you say, Loud Pat? Nah, it ain't snowing up here yet. Oh, it wasn't cold. It was not. It was nice. It was about 60 maybe. Whooshy, I sent it to you. Oh. What'd you say, Lava? What are you talking about, Wolfie? Ooh. What? What are you talking about? I think I can run the ball on you. Of course I can win the game. I'm up, my team up.
Check the wrist, man, got him hot. Ay, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I blame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, full of points of guard. Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Oh, who's it? Bet in the back.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see...
Well, you love out the party. Loud Pack ain't in the party. Oh.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah, God. I'm betting my money. You think I'm going to lose my money?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on second and long. Jackson, open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. On second down, Ingram. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 22. Jackson looking to throw on third. Eluding the pressure right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On first down, Ingram. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. And Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
That's twice my shit did that shit. Something. That must be wrong with my shit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
My little man, San Francisco.
Check.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry now. This is Williams. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Titans.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs. And pretty much
I fucked up. I could have scored. I didn't even need to do the good.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 17.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, you...
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it.
What defense going to get robbed? I was thinking that. I said, what defense going to get robbed?
After the touchdown,
you ain't get the ball yet. So what you talking about?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Fumble.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your team for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
This time Jackson will throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, man.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 57 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
I'm supposed to be a 10 right there.
They'll run here with Ingram. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Jackson, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
What do you think you doing, man? What the fuck wrong with you? Man, you have a mother.
This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Shit, delay.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A gain of 32 that time. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
They'll run it with Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on second down, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mahomes going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
I see.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
I still got him. Watch this. That's what I need. I can't. I'm glad you called timeout because I couldn't make a 52-yarder and I had to win against me too. I'm glad you did that.
And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
Once he kicked the ball, I'm going to pause. All right, he's the back.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It's my ball. What you talking about? We'll do an onside kick. Do an onside kick, shit.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Nigga, them kept me in the morning, man. I'm going down. I'm scraping the pan, the pot out of him.
Yeah, right. I'm the taco meat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat tacos again.
Yeah, taco last week. But it is week. No day, no, we had last week.
Somebody's
You
crazy.
get me out my game, man. You out my game, man. Cause we just stopped you on the 4th down. Now we in Jericho.
I'm back. I'm ready. Yeah. Let's turn it up, y'all.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the
I got the angle on you, Woosie.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Look, I had the angle, and then when I got the angle, I hit the turbo, and I speeded up on it. Right then and there, they gave me the extra boost.
Just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back
Intercept
to it, right?
that, man.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry.
Oh, we on him that time.
Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
To throw on third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He finds Roberts, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Could have bait him, man.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Okay, he going to fumble.
Closer to midfield across
Fumble Rooski.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll pull, and he will score. Touchdown.
Oh, man, he ain't reacting.
Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
See, that ain't going to keep working.
But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, and didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Woosie think he know everything.
Jackson from the shotgun.
He know
move to his left. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
I know what you want to do. You want to run with the quarterback.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
On that play, you want to run with the quarterback. That's why I played it.
All the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when
Yeah, you just tried to run with.
About a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run.
Mahomes hit, he lost the football.
A
place like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 45 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams, and he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is...
Oh, come on, man.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Now McCoy. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right...
Yeah, he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And an alley to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Oh, there you go. This time. Ain't gonna work this time. Ain't gonna work this time.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You crazy?
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Shit. What you doing? Come on.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4.
I want you to do that, Woozy.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle.
Pressure.
As they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, bring it back. I know. Bring it back.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll look to run with Ingram. Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This will be taken very short. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
That's what you call running the ball, man.
And not totally home free yet, but it's
what you call running the ball, man.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard.
Good game, Woosy Lucy.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Switch, switch, switch. Whip. Watch the whip. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They run. It's Williams. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here.
Woosie, don't ever tell me I won't beat you, man. Nigga, he just... you said that last time, man. Don't ever tell me I couldn't beat you. I feel kind of insulted, man. Shit. Look like it to me. I scored 7 points every quarter. I just let you know I could score, you know what I mean? I could turn it up. I could play simple with you. Nah, Woosie, I don't want to hear that bullshit. You start crying and quit the game because you lose. I'm winning somebody. Ain't nobody broke, nigga. I don't want to get into no. It's too early in the morning to get into a talking about. Oh, so you feel you got a bet 10 then, nigga? You think you gonna wear it? I use my defense even on you, so now I want you to use Jackson like you supposed to. Don't give me nothing. That's wide open. I'm taking it. Wide open passes. You bet him the same way? You bet me $10, right? Alright, that's all is understandable. That's all you got to say. You know you was trying to be slicker than me. You ain't no Mississippi nigga slicker than New York nigga. I can be sweet, but you ain't gonna be slick. I'll send it, Lucy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
You know what I'm saying?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So we lost at the 10. That's what I mean. Yeah. The slick shit you just said was, oh, y'all,
on 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. Check 52. Check, 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 check. Check, check.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Shoot. Watch the shoot. Hey. Check 3, check 3. 56 is the mark.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Not that time for Watkins.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
We got this.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 56 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is...
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. This time, Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
All right, let me sit up.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7.
I'm gonna roll up and beat your ass. I ain't even smoking them now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
I'm trying to play for the 10 or 12.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
You trying to play for the 10 to 20.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble.
You trying to play laugh it?
Third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away,
you got 10 with the ball.
only picking up a yard or 2.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah. I play him for him, man. He good. He real good. I wasn't bad. I ain't look too good.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Oh, yeah. But I beat him too.
On the ground, this is Williams. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 17.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Here's Mahomes to throw, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Williams will try again. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's 3rd and short.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I didn't even see it. I don't even know what I should have.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Given 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. second and 13. Mahomes forced out to his left.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk,
threw
Earl
the ball
Thomas.
away.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Nas threw the ball away. He turned around.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. And that only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold them.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now Jackson. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. This is brought in at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes being chased out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. You don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. On the draw, this is Ingram. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This one from 46 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time. Got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Michael.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a play fake here on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The end result, 21 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Chiefs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Check.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Man, I'm done that shit, bro. Motherfucker wide open for a 3 touchdown, bro. I'm thinking about going for this shit. Oh, he ain't got no time out. He's going to get stopped.
Niggas in the goddamn team.
You gonna give me the ball back right there? Shit, I gotta take it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. I think probably just trying to draw them off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Watch the fake, y'all. So right here. That's what the man gonna use.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Forced out to it. Oh, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tyus Bowser in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if man for real fake
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his left. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
And I dominated the game. You ain't even do nothing. Oh man, I had a chance to win that game. And you ain't do nothing. That was my fault.
You got to come every time. You put that nigga on there so you drop over there every time and keep that shit up. That nigga keep
I was my fault. I'm done. That was my last game. I gotta get up and go to work. Oh, I'm done. I said I'm done. Maybe I gotta be to work at 9 in the morning. It's 3 o'clock here. What'd you say? You ain't do nothing, Woosie, but win your $10, bro. Nobody did. I ain't mad. We just broke even. You didn't do nothing. I might try to watch Rambo. You falling asleep on that. You know, watching Rambo, The Last Blood, the new movie. I told you the movie shite, man. I ain't watched all the movies, man. Godfather, Harlem. It's called Flix Tour. FLIXTOR. Watch all the movies, TV shows, everything. You can watch this shit right on your PlayStation. Just put it on your PlayStation.
Oh.
You watch all the movies, TV shows.
What the smoke at?
Who that, Crossover?
Yeah, what the smoke, man?
Who, Crossover? We're Anna. Woosie, you playing Woosie. I got me and you go 5-5. Woosie, you playing broadcaster. I'm tired. Me and you go 5-5. I already beat play for days. You could probably beat him, Woosie. I already beat him. Play for days. We'll call Air Mac. He might have fell asleep. Tell that nigga to cut that mic off, whoever's duck, man. Woosie, that's your mic? Yeah, that's Woosie mic. That's your mic, Woosie. Yeah, I just muted you and it stopped. I didn't hear it. I'm just telling you, it may be the feedback off of that, man. His name is Duck. His name is Duck Man Goon.